We are going to do the visual learning portion of 3-8 now, so make sure you have the paper in front of you with the pictures at the top and follow along with the video.
Can you show 7 in different ways? Here is one way. There are 7 shells. How many counters do you see? There are 7 counters. Some counters are yellow. Some counters are red. The different colors show parts of 7. What are the parts?
So what are the parts? The parts are the two different sections. How many yellow do we have? And how many red do we have? Those are the two parts.
One part is 5. One part is 2. How can you use counters to show the different ways to make 7? Make a pattern to help you. Start with 7 yellow counters. What are the parts of 7?
So what are the parts of 7? Let's see.
One part is 7. The other part is 0. You can tell that one part is 0 because there are no red counters.
So it's all yellow counters. So the whole is 7, but one part is also 7 because it's all one color.
Here is another way to make 7. There are 6 yellow counters. There is one red counter. What are the parts?
So there's 6 yellow counters and there's one red counter. So what is the yellow part? How many are in the yellow part? There's 6, right? How many are in the red part? There's 1. 6 and 1 would be the parts of 7, and 7 is the whole.
One part is 6. The other part is 1. You already know that you can make 7 with a part of 5 and a part of 2. Make a pattern to find the rest of the ways to make 7.
So watch this. If we take our yellow, and you don't have to do this, I'm just doing it, and let's take our red. We had one red, then we had 2 red. How many do you think I'm going to draw next? How many red do you think I'll draw next? Three. And so how many yellow would I need? Let's see, to finish it out. I'd need 4 yellow, right? What if I have 4 red? All I'm doing is adding 1 more to my red part. But I can't go over 7, so every time I add 1 red, I'm taking away 1 yellow. So now we have 4 red and 3 yellow. What happens if I only want 2 yellow? Then I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red. What if I want to have 6 red? How many yellow would I have then? How many spaces do I have left? I have 1. And what if I decide I want to have all red, 7 red? How many yellow would I have then? I wouldn't have any of them, would I? So let me erase all of this and we can watch how they make the pattern. Let's rewind that a little bit. I think we missed something.
The pattern shows different ways to make 7 using yellow and red shells. How can you be sure you found all the ways to make 7?
How can you be sure that you did find all of the ways to make 7? Let's see what they say.
You can make sure each way is different from the others.
So if we make sure each way is different from the others, and we go down and we use a pattern to make sure that we know each way is different, then we know we have found all of the different ways. If we don't use a pattern and we jump around, then we cannot be sure that we got all of the ways.
When you're at the beach, you can practice counting with shells.
Okay, that's the end of this video. Go ahead and go to the next video because it's the math practice pages for this lesson.